Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of OCC Plays Divine Divinity, fueled by coffee. So we are going to, again, just kind of pick up where we left off, which was heading towards Verditsis, to kind of figure out if I can do a few more quests. I think I've explored a good bit of the map so far, and I have picked up a lot of the quests. I think my primary goal is really just to play through the main quest line for the most part and solve side quests as I can. So that will be the plan for tonight, and see what I can do. I'm feeling good again with my skills the way they are and the armor. And we will see where this adventure takes us. So I'm gonna go ahead and load on up and switch over to the game. All right. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. That is correct. I had portaled here, and my map. So I am attempting to, wait a minute. Yeah. I am attempting to head to, wait, no, I'm not. Where am I? Okay. That's right. I am inverted. No, I'm in the market. That's what I did. And I picked up a few quests there, and I'm heading north towards Verditsis up here. And I saved that boy from the vampire, but I have to kill the vampire apparently, and I'm not quite sure how one goes about doing that. So I'm assuming I'll come across something at some point as well. Guess I can always go to that garden, pick up the some kind of gem or something for some kind of dwarf, I believe, and then there's the abbey, which is dangerous. Probably not gonna head over there right yet. So what I think I'll do is just head up to Verditsis. I am going to take a look at my quests real quick and just kind of see. So yeah, I've solved that one. Kill the vampires, open missing delivery. South of Riverton Market. Well, I am in Riverton Market. Maybe I should just go do that. That seems like it'd be a fairly easy one to do. Yeah, let's do that. I'll go south of Riverton Market. I'm gonna pick up. I have my other stone in my inventory. I do. Yeah, so I will leave that one right there so I can portal back to it whenever I need to, and then from there I can portal up to portal up to here. And I have a free bed there, so it's a good spot to be able to portal to whenever I need to. So let's go look for this guy's cart. And health looks okay. It doesn't look like I need any repairs.
Heard the rumors about the Duke?
Yes. Such things harm customer confidence.
Probably talking about his murder. Okay, so and I have kind of explored pretty much south. I wonder if I go down this road if I'll find the cart this guy is looking for. That's what I'll do. What are you, a thug? Yes. Yeah, these thugs are pieces of cake for the most part. Good XP, for sure. Worth it for the XP. Kind of getting gold or any kind of items they drop as well that I can sell. I find myself constantly in need of the monies in order to buy some potions and such. You have that skill where I can heal myself now. So let me look at this, my skills real quick. And it's one that's supposed to be able to, yeah, restoration. Yes, send your magical energy coursing through your veins to restore your health after battle. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna cast it. Nice. Yeah, that'll come in really handy. You don't have to rely on potions as much. I will change it back to my meteor strike though. Really like that one. It's good offensive spell. On the lookout for a cart. Ooh, this building or something here. Those mushrooms. I do need to learn alchemy, I think. That would probably be a good skill to have. Oh,
To all brave and loyal dwarves, our good king calls you to arms. To all brave and loyal dwarves, our good king calls you to arms. War is declared on the dastardly elves. Step forward to defend your homeland.
his accent is pretty excellent. Yeah, let's talk to these guys for a minute. What do you got going on here? Look to you. Can you have anything I can buy? Maybe. Don't need any cheese. Who else? Igor. Join the army, they said. Help defending our caves, they said. Now I've ended up as an escort for this brawler. Be brave. Oh, there's the town crier. There we go. Really war. Fight an army with fellows. Can only reach the knees of their enemies. Let's see. I will do that one. Okay, didn't like that too much. Try this first one. Arrogant creatures attacked us unprovoked, and the imps are angry about something as well, so I've heard. There will be better times soon. Okay, so they're gearing up for a battle with the elf. And these all have names. These are all people. These are chaotic times indeed. What about you? Flamingo helped King Gazelles, who will defend Glenburus against the orcs. A valid question. Who's Glenburus? Not one of these guys. Okay, so they're definitely... So this... This is a group of dwarves, I guess. Maybe this like a dwarven... Sort of dwarven village? Sort of dwarven town? Household in here. Rod Dunglugger. What a name. Rod the Dunglugger. That's great. All's excrement. Hilarious. They just set him up with an imp who cannot spell. Walls. Probably, yeah, probably not one to take that right in front of them. They got some gold in that building. I did talk to all you guys, didn't I? Yes, I did. On here. Okay. Cool ale from old Rimmer here, human. Makes your ale so superior. What is this wonderful ingredient you're using? Taken secret to his grave. Yes, I would like a bottle. It'd be 5 gold bits. Very well, it's a deal. Alright, so I got something. Dwarven ale. I wonder if it's good for anything or just kind of one of those items you get just for immersion's sake. Excuse me. Not really gonna know anything. Alright, well. Nice to know there's just a little dwarven village here. Oh, some more dwarves. Oh, teleporter. I don't have... Was this one of the ones I have?
I need the dwarven
Yeah,
scroll.
no, I don't. I have the dwarven scroll. You gossip? What a cult. Same flavor text as before. So this is definitely just a dwarven village. Or homes. Here's your door. Oh, this is a larger village than I thought. Okay. Does that know where to get in? What about up here? Yeah, here we go. sometimes trying to locate where to enter into some of these buildings because the door is invisible or out of view of the camera is kind of difficult. I wonder if there are a couple houses that I just missed. I'm just getting a lot of pretty much just a lot of flavor text, nothing really important going on with especially with the unnamed NPCs. So I'm just gonna kind of, for the sake of brevity, not really worry about talking to them too much. You think it's kind of interesting from a design perspective how they why they did put doors on the back. It seems like, you know, it would make logical sense to have doors facing all the same way, but it would make it easier from a gameplay perspective. Thorgrim the Death. Warrior or an assassin? Stonemason. Oh, he cuts headstones. Yeah, the writing in this game, I'm continually impressed by just how good it is and how clever it is. They did a solid job, for sure. Just given good writing that makes the world seem lived in and lively. Yeah, again, just for mostly brevity's sake, I'm not really going to talk to a lot of the unnamed people. I generally know that it's going to be mostly flavor text and not really super relevant or important. So I'm just going to kind of avoid them for the most part. Okay, got more houses over here. Anything up here before I go down a bit more? Seems to be where, no? Okay, there are a good amount more.
Hear ye, hear ye! To all brave and loyal.
Itch in my ear. Trying out what I've already heard. So all soldiers. And this is the big village. Big village. Alright, what is this? You're not really telling me anything about it. But you, same deal. Okay, so what is this? I want it. I want to open it. Assuming I'll have to have something at some point. Maybe even get the axe at some point. Let me go ahead and save it. I need to remember to save periodically. Still genuinely impressed by the music as well. So good. Omet. He's the mayor. What do you have to sell? Nothing. Okay. So the mayor is a drunk. What about you? You shopkeep? Oh, you're not a shopkeep. Oh, this is a general store. Fighter. Foreign woman. I'll go back in here. Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe it didn't say store. This does look like more like an actual like mayoral office. Oh, it just says shop.
Glenboris
Yeah,
Town.
just general term for a sign, shop sign.
Blackhammer Inn.
Oh, it's an inn. This might be good. We got any named people? Named people to talk to. Oh, don't want to go out yet. Don't go out quite yet. I want to go over here. Can I get over there? Ah, okay. Right there, through there. Good. We go down the stairs. Okay. Little cellar area. Guard. What are you guarding? Is this the prison? Yep, I'm gonna visit prison. Of course you can, but don't make a mess. I won't, thank you. Okay. There's a prison down here. I wonder if we'll find some sort of character course, we're gonna have some locked doors. I don't have any more lockpicks, I don't think. I think I used them all. Wait, I do have lockpicks. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see here. Where's my lockpicking skill? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Failed. Okay. Means nothing. What about here? It's also locked to me. But on this one too. Failed as well. Just not good enough yet. Assume there's something down here that might be useful at some point. Okay, so there's the prison underneath the inn. Interesting. And this building. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, not people, pigs. Are there any people in here with the pigs? Oh, just a lot of rotten food. And oh, you got a name. Rowan. Female, not really. Just talking about his trade as a pig farmer. Pig milk. Sounds delicious. Okay, let's just chat for a little bit. I'll go out there, turn on my auto run. Get over there a little bit quicker. Nice, okay. I guess this is kind of the border of the little dwarven village then. Okay, let's see if I can go into this house. Anything good in here? Ooh. No one saw me. Maybe I don't have like one of those sixth senses, you know, where they can just pick up that you stole something just cause you happen to be in the vicinity. Okay. So, and the road continues on. Need to find that cart that I'm going for. Oh yeah, explored that a good bit. What is that? That's the Dornbread Inn. Something there. Who are you? Orc. Oh, heavy orc archer. Oh, you're nothing. If I can get a hit on you. Go. You're nothing. I haven't seen any respawning enemies, which does give me hope in a way. Oh. Wasps and these bees are annoying. Barrels. Ooh, they have things in them. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got? Aren't you opening anything? Apples. Ooh. Empty flask. Apples, and that has nothing. Okay. Not too shabby, not unhappy. And a snake. Oh man. HP's getting low. Come on now. There you go. Alright, let's get my healing skill. Go. Nice. Yeah, that's a very good skill to have. And let's go ahead and oh dear. Get the snake. And what's breaking? What durability is lowering? So my armor. We'll go ahead and repair my armor. Whoa, where are these snakes coming from? Not really catching it. It's not spawning randomly. Okay, let's see if I can locate this cart anywhere. There, circle up and around again. Have that area explored. And do another save real quick. Let us see you. No, can't go that way. You know what? No, I can't go that way either, but I will go up this way. Yeah, and if you go around this way, get up here. Up here. Snakes. Ooh, that's not a... That wouldn't pause. What is this? Ready to touch it. Ooh, wolf. Nice, get some meat. Yes, the XP. Right, kind of just explore the rest. Yeah, this area. I'm gonna grab the magical orb. Interesting. Oh, okay, there's a book with it too. Clear out the rest of this spot and then I'll come back and read the book. Okay, so nothing else of note. Here's spider. Jot. Right. Yeah, let me grab that orb, or read the book first. Then grab the orb. Let's see. Yeah, no, that'll be fun. Press the shrine, it will look into your heart, you will be given what thou have earned. Huh. Okay. Let me touch it, see what it does.
The gods are with you. You are stronger now.
Nice. Wonder if that's like a temporary buff or a permanent buff. Honestly, not quite sure what stats that affected, but I'm okay with it either way. As long as it's beneficial. A quick save. Alright. Right there, I'm assuming that's not the card I'm looking for. Well, anything in here? Something in this barrel. Ooh, an emerald. Nice, can sell it. Ease the area. Yeah. I want to go back and sleep real quick so I can regain all my my health and my magic. That snake follow me? In that raised area? I hope not. I really do just want to find the cart before I go back anywhere. Even though it won't be, on one of these raised areas, but we'll be able to find these snakes and all the other little enemies. Okay, nope, I'm not gonna let you kill me. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like using that a whole lot better than using the potions. Less wasteful. Nice. One shot spider. You out two hits. Take whatever XP I can get. They like come out of holes in the ground or trees, behind trees and stuff. Hey, Gixillion and Raiders, welcome. Oh, let me let me pause it for a second. Hey, Presto. Hey, Just Play. Thanks, Geekzillion. Thanks for bringing everybody over. Do appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, let me go ahead and yeah, let me go ahead and give some shout outs. I am doing good, Presto. Thank you for asking. I am doing good. I'll do this real quick. Gotta do this from my phone. Yeah, welcome. I am OCC average or occasionally average for those who don't know. No problem, Geekzillion. I do appreciate it. Again, that's kind of what I've always said. Watching my stream is more than enough, and I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the follows, both Geekzillion and Just Play. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, just popping in, just saying hi is more than enough. More than enough welcome. Or more than enough. So yeah, thanks. Welcome. Again, I'm OCC average. Or occasionally average channel name. Play mostly retro games, usually retro RPGs. And so what I'm going through right now is Divine Divinity from Larian Studios, produced back in 2002, nearly 20 years ago. And essentially what I try to do on this channel is have a good time and play through some older games and do some full playthroughs. This is actually only the second game I played on the stream. So, oh no, thanks. Oh, hey, Backlog, just saw your name pop up too. How's it going? I do think I'm somewhat scarred from that Yellow Brick Road game, but that was interesting. I did see that they had both a sequel, or two sequels actually. So I don't know if you have those in your back pocket. And I do appreciate that, Presto. No, thank you so much. I don't think I'm too brave playing this. I think the first part of the game is the one that is the part that was the hardest. Getting through that first kind of catacomb area was the worst part. Because after that, it's been much more open-ended, and you just kind of do what you need to do. Like finding pants and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, let me get back here and do some shout-outs real quick. I think I got that right. Let's see. Oop. Oh, you know what? I gotta actually put in my command. There we go. Yeah, I gotta do this from my phone because if I alt tab out, this game has a habit of crashing when I alt tab out, and I can't really do that. So yeah, let's just keep going through here. I saw that I think you were playing Ratchet and Clank, Geekzillion. Was that did I read that right? Yeah, all these guys, I'm sure everybody knows this already, but all these guys I'm throwing out here are excellent streamers. So fun to watch. And play some great games. There we go. Oh yeah, up your arsenal. Yeah, nice. Was that one for the is that for the PS2? I think I read that right, but that one sounds familiar for like the PS2, I believe. And yeah, thanks again everybody for popping by, for popping in and saying hey, and for the raid, and we can pick this up and just like cool. Yeah, no, I love the PS2. I think that's one of the first Ratchet and Clank games I played. Have you played it before? You just playing it through now? And yeah, welcome again, everybody. And just play. Are you a streamer as well, or you just kind of watch everybody else? Ah, gotcha. Are you liking it so far? My mic from wiggling. I remember the Ratchet and Clank games being really fun. Yeah, I mean they're good platformers. You know, the Jack and Dexter series is really good as well. If you've never played those, very similar. But my brother was really big into Ratchet and Clank for a while, and that's really where I played a lot of them from. But yeah, I'm glad you're liking it. Do you have any plans of doing any more of the Ratchet and Clank games, or just kind of going through some older games as you do? Yeah, I know. Excellent writing. Yeah, they both. Yeah, I think those kind of games. Really hasn't. I know they just came out with a new Ratchet and Clank game, I think, or they're coming out with one, or they announced it at least. But I do remember the writing being so good, hilarious, just excellent all around. And again, with all the platforming elements being very refined. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm gonna run away from these spiders.
I can't cast
Oh,
any more spells.
let me heal up with the potion then. Huh? Yeah, so they're good games. Let's see here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it does look good. It looks real good. Like I'll be honest, I haven't played any like really since the PS2 era, any Ratchet and Clank games since the PS2 era either. But after seeing that, yeah, it made me kind of want to play them again. So I understand where you're coming from. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're liking it. It is a solid series, um, and one that I'm glad they're kind of bringing back. Uh, there are always those game series like that, or Jack and Dexter, or like Crash Bandicoot. I know they came out with, was it Crash Bandicoot 4 or whatever recently, but some series that you remember that just kind of fall off the map at some point and just stop being made. Um, but that probably deserve to have games made again. So it was nice seeing that for sure. All right, so
Maybe I should move my business at Verditsis.
these guys always talk whenever I get near them. So what I'm doing now, right now is I am looking for those merchants that I just passed. I'm looking for their overturned cart. Because they lost some goods and supplies. But what I need to do is go back to a place where I can rest and regain regain my magic, my spell points. So I use these teleporters to travel across the land really quickly, and there is a bed over here that I can sleep in. That will heal me. Gotta find the door. On that same kind of note, Banjo-Kazooie is a series I wish made a comeback. I know there's probably a lot, probably has a lot to do with the status of Rare, the studio. But I would really like to see a third, I guess technically a fourth, but like a third true Banjo-Kazooie game. Yeah, so this is Divine Divinity. This was the first one that they made in 2002. I believe the one you're thinking of is probably Divinity Original Sin 2, which was their most recent one. I think it came out 2017 or 2018, I believe. I could be wrong on that. It could have been like 2016, but I want to say it's 2017 or 2018. Yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2 is my favorite game of all time. I've mentioned that multiple times before because it's such a great game. I love it to death. And I had actually never played any of the other Divinity games other than that one. So I wanted to go back and play all of them in this series. They all take place in like the same world and have a lot of at different parts in the timeline essentially. And so I kind of wanted to go back. And so there's this one, Divine Divinity, is the first one they made. It's actually not the first one chronologically, though, in the series. It's actually the second one chronologically. Then they made a sequel to this, which is Beyond Divinity, which I'll get to at some point. Then they made a third one, which is just called Divinity 2. And then they had kind of like an offshoot, which is like a semi-hybrid strategy game called Divinity Dragon Commander, which looks really fun as well. I'd like to get in that one at some point. Then they made Divinity Original Sin, which is a prequel to this game in terms of chronological timeline. And then they made Divinity Original Sin 2, which is the most recent one. And it takes place, sequentially after everything else. So it is fun in a way, kind of going back to this one after coming from Original Sin 2, because there are references I'm picking up of that would have been references in Divinity Original Sin 2 had you played this one, but I'm almost seeing it from reverse, like certain characters and certain thematic elements that I'm already somewhat familiar with, so it's pretty great. Different kind of game, for sure. This one's more Diablo-esque, whereas the original Sin games are like real-time, or not real, turn-based strategy games. It's this studio is the studio that's making the new Baldur's Gate game, Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm also really excited about. But yeah, that was my probably weekly Divinity Original Sin 2 praise / rant. So, again, I love Original Sin 2, and it's really made me love the series. And this one's fantastic. I'm having a really good time so far. Kind of like what Presto was saying. It's it is fairly tough at first, but once you kind of get out of the starting area, it opens up a bit more, and you have a bit more. It's not quite as difficult. I'm not finding myself running into much trouble. Yeah, Presto, I agree. The graph there's something about the graphics that's just so good to look at, and one of my favorite aspects of it, honestly, is the music. The soundtrack is so good. I'm surprised by pretty much every track becomes like my new favorite track. And yes, yes, it's 2002. I mean, it's pretty great. You can tell a lot of it is a lot of it is pre-rendered, but in terms of like the actual artistry of it, it's so detailed. You got a lot going on. Have little details like little butterflies or bugs flying around when you're walking, during the day through like a forest area. A lot of little details in like the armor that it's kind of hard to see even from me looking at it, but yeah, it's a great game all around. Yeah, it does kind of have a Ultima Online vibe. The character work, the perspective, all looks kind of similar. And I wouldn't really be surprised if they kind of influenced each other in a way, because I guess that would have been close to the same time for Ultima Online. Maybe a little bit later. I can't really remember when Ultima Online actually came out. I know it's still active today. I actually kind of got into it a little bit last year, or actually a little bit 2019. I got into it for a little bit again, but there's another little house over here. Yeah, no, it looks good. The score is fantastic. Love the music. It's very fun. The writing is excellent too. It's you get some pretty hilarious characters and funny, just really funny, lighthearted writing. It's one of those games that really balances telling a fairly complex story, but not being afraid to be silly at times, in terms of like your dialogue choices and the characters that it has. So I'm really digging that aspect of it. See if I can unlock this. I have a lockpicking skill, just hasn't been it's such a low level. I'm having trouble actually unlocking things. Yeah, lockpick failed. So I'm gonna keep it on this meteor strike right now. Oop, got a thug. These guys look mean, but they're not bad. He's taking off little chips in my health. Spent a lot of time grinding early on just because I wasn't quite sure where to go. So, you know, I kept ending up in areas that I'm pretty sure, you know, from a level perspective, I wasn't supposed to be in quite yet. So I think I ended up getting a little over leveled, which is fine. It's made some other things a little bit easier. I'm not dying near as much, and enemies like these are, you know, they're cake. They're cakewalk with their big old spiky brooms or whatever it is they have. Ooh, there we go. Just taking them all out. Yes, that's exactly how it plays. Yeah, left click is attack and right click is a skill. And you know, you have a bunch of different, these are all the skills I have. Some of them are passive, so you know, they just go on in the background, and some of them, like my lock picking or my repair or my meteor strike, which is that one, you know, or it can be assigned to the right button. It's all real time, but there is a pause option, which is nice. So I can, you know, you can kind of, especially if you're getting mobbed or if there's an enemy that may be a little bit more difficult, you can pause it and kind of think about what you want to do. Ooh, there's a cave. Think about what you want to do, you know, before you do it. And this game, for being, it's both like large and small at the same time. So, oh, from the way it looks on screen, that's funny. I guess it was good positioning, but pause it real quick so nothing comes to get me. So like this is the world map, right? So this is the entirety of the game. You can see I explored a lot. So in essence, it's not that big. You know, traveling from place to place really doesn't take a long time. You know, from like here to here takes, you know, roughly 2 minutes to go. But it is there's so much to do. Like I don't know if you ever played Skyrim. You know, it's not to that level for obvious reasons, but there's a lot to do. I have a ton of quests just by talking to people. Where are my quests? Those are not my quests. There we go. Just by talking to people. So all the blue texts are quests. The red ones are ones I've failed. Which this is part of the main quest, so I think it's just a fail state, not necessarily a failed quest. The green ones are the ones I saw, but you can see there's just a ton of quests just from talking to people, and I've already done a lot. I've done different aspects of them, so there's a lot to do, and things like this cave. I don't know what this is, but I really want to go in it. Geekzillion, I would recommend it. I'm honestly having a blast. It is very, very fun to play. I mean, if you at all like, you know, RPGs, you'll probably like this game. It feels it has aged very well. You know, obviously we're just talking about how it looks. It looks great still, and the music is still fantastic, and the gameplay is fun. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and there's enough variety in like your skills and your leveling up. It's very well balanced as well. So it's just, I would definitely recommend it. The version I'm playing is through you know, GOG.com, Good Old Games. You can find it there pretty easily. I think they have it on Steam as well, but I would probably recommend the Good Old Games version because they tend to optimize older games to run on newer systems. So yeah, if you have a chance, I would recommend it. I would also recommend Original Sin 2, just because it's my favorite game, but also because it's a really, really good game. I'm gonna go in this cave. My screen real quick. Yeah, I know, it's little details like that you don't think about, and little flowers, and you know, little birds flying across like that. It's so great. Can I not get into the cave? Doesn't look like I can actually get to the cave. Maybe it's oh, there you go. Ugh. A royal chain. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Lick. Lich. Ooh. Oh dear. Me. Oh, oh, he killed me. Wait, no, he didn't. I paused. Oh no. Oh, he did kill me. Never mind. Oh boy. Okay. Well, not going in there yet. Yeah, you really can do it. And again, it's very open ended. Like once you get out of this area, which is a starting area, I mean, you have your main quest line, you know. Um, but I've just been pretty much just running around doing whatever. When I feel like picking up a quest, I'll pick it up and explore. Yeah, because they are, if I remember right, they are they wizards or sorcerers? 'Cause they're like wizards or sorcerers who go through some sort of process to learn some sort of power, right? And then they become like a semi undead in a way in exchange for the power. Yeah, I can't remember the lore um exactly, but I'm uh yeah, that I think that's what it is. I can't remember if it's for some reason I'm thinking to say they like make a deal with a certain deity that gives them like immortality and power in exchange for like I guess their allegiance or something like that. But yeah, I know it's a very interesting enemy. There's a podcast I listen to that kind of goes over some just like talks D&D, in general, and they had some really interesting talking about some really interesting ways you can use them in like a campaign as characters, or how maybe even if a player character wanted to pursue that path, how you could kind of accommodate that and make it thematically make sense. So that one's still kind of fresh on my mind. The podcast is called We Speak Common, by the way, if you're interested. It's really good D&D podcast. Yeah, so I'm not going in there yet. That going took me out in like one hit. Ooh, some chests up there. Some loot. So the loot is not quite as prevalent as it is in a game like Diablo, but it seems to be a whole lot more thoughtful, if that makes sense. Like resource management is a bit heavier in this game. I'm very it's like you always have just enough money for the things you actually need. And you're finding when you find items, you really got to think about whether or not you want to get rid of it or not, which I really like. Snake. I can run around sometimes. I see what you're saying now about the skills. There's actually two right under my camera. Right under my camera that it's kind of covering up, but should have thought about that. I did have this idea once in games that like, let's see, in games that have like profile pictures, about making the camera about the size of a profile picture for like one of your characters. I thought that would be fun. That's something I'm gonna consider. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. This one. Yeah. Excuse me. In terms of like the resource management and everything, yeah, it's a bit more thoughtful, because I know with like Diablo and, oh, you're a good guy, all the Diablo games and a lot of loot based games like Torchlight, um it really is about the loot all the times, but this one's much more like it's somewhat, I don't want to say it's rare, but it's not like every enemy's dropping something. It's definitely not that prevalent. And so you gotta really consider, someone's having some fun over here. You gotta really consider what you're buying, because you know, you're limited into what you're getting. These guys are annoying. Wasps and, well, got him one shot, but the wasps and the bees are pretty annoying. There's those chests. Oh man, snakes. I mean, spiders are really annoying too. Yeah, they're just you know, they're obviously like keep hitting that button. Oh no, it's like, okay. There are, you know, villages and towns and stuff everywhere, but yeah, I've ran into just plenty of people just like on the path. You know, some of them are obviously scenarios that are there, but yeah, it's not just a world filled with things to kill. It does make it seem that much more, you know, alive in a way. And I'm not, you know, I'm not dunking on Diablo by any means. You know, I like it, and I like, you know, I like the loot-based games a lot in many cases. But this one's, the Divinity games are very unique. They're both locked. I have a feeling there's something going on with them. I'm not gonna have just chests out there. See if I can lockpick them. Lockpick. No. Yeah, I need to level up my lockpicking skill. Because I'm not, I'm having trouble opening really anything, anything that needs a lockpick. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I'm glad you you know, found something that you might be recommended. Like I said, I would recommend you play it and definitely show it around the people who think would get a kick out of it. I think it probably, because it came out around, you know, because what, Diablo came out, what, 2000? The original Diablo, or Diablo 2 came out 2000, so you know, similar period. I think it got a little overshadowed. Because I mean, you know, Diablo 2 has been like a you know, been a thing for forever. Um, so I think that's probably part of it, and being that this was, you know, an early game from a new studio, um, probably part of it too. But yeah, it's very unique, very good. Um, I mean, it's great, absolutely fantastic game. Let's see. Alright, cool. Well, I've kind of cleared out this area a good bit. One thing I still haven't figured out is whether or not enemies respawn. I haven't seemed to like run across any enemies in areas that I've already been, you know? There I am. So I'm not, you know, I'm not quite sure if they end up coming back at some point or what. So I think I need to come back over here on this side of the road. Because that quest where I'm looking for the cart says this cart is in the south of Rivertown Market. Which this is... Wait, no, that's not Rivertown Market. That's why I'm not finding it. Ugh. This is... No, that's the army camp. Where's Rivertown? Army barracks. Porter. The port area. That's the farms. I don't know where Rivertown Market is. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go back up here. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna go to Verditsis, which is, I think, is kind of the area with the main quest line. And I can probably pick up some more quests, or there are a couple side quest threads going up that way. And I'm gonna end up, you know, I'm obviously gonna end up at some point exploring the whole map, because a lot of these quests I'm doing things down here right now, something over here I'm doing, so I'm gonna end up through all this. So I'm just gonna head up here rather than just kind of aimlessly wandering for a bit. If I can progress the story for a little bit. But first I'm gonna go back and heal up sleeping. That'll recharge my magic as well. Where's that teleporter? There is a teleporter somewhere where I can do that with. Here we go. Yeah. I keep forgetting I've dropped my teleporter stone. So this is a fun feature of this game. I'm sure it's in other games, but you get these teleporter stones and you can drop one. And if you hold the other one on you, which I do, wherever you are, you can teleport to that stone. So you can set up like, ad hoc shortcuts, which are super useful to have, in addition to this, to like the teleporters you find. And I know in Original Sin 2 you can get 4, and I think you can get 4 in this game as well. So you could, potentially set up multiple teleporter pyramids, and go to different places. And there's also things you can do to cheese the game. Again, I know this from Divinity Original Sin 2, where you can like throw a teleporter behind like a door that you're technically not supposed to be in, and then just teleport to it. So it has some unintended actions, but yeah, it's like instant. I think part of that's probably, again, running on a little bit of a modern system, and Good Old Games does a good job of updating, and making sure that the game runs well on modern hardware. So, but yeah, it's like, yeah, no loading screens. I don't think until you start, when you load in, I thinking of it now, I don't think there's a single loading screen anywhere else. I can't think of a single loading screen I've encountered, even after like cutscenes, which aren't, they're all in engine, so it's not like it exits out or anything. But yeah, it's just instant. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up north. Go north for a little bit. Just make sure I am on kind of the right way. Maybe I should follow the road, just so I can have it uncovered. And I'm assuming things will follow along the road. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is probably, there's some kind of garden. Again, this is one of the things about this games like this in this game. I already have so many quest threads, and I think, actually, I don't know what this is. Unless if this is part of this garden, that's where, like, a quest line is. Which it, oh my goodness gracious. It might be where it is. I'm going to switch out real quick. And see, the pause is really you're really good, especially for moving things like this. So it's still real time, but it gives you a little bit of a breather, kind of like in Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale or something. Oop. There we go. Awesome. Is that more? Yes. It is, and it helps for mobs, and again, like things like this, or if it's like my health is getting low, like it is right now, I can stop, pause it, take a health potion as my next action, or use this healing skill as my next action, and then get back into it. It really helps. And it was like about 4 hours into the game until I realized you can do that, and I realized it by accident. So it kind of helped make things a little bit easier as well. Oh, another cool little detail: when you walk across the water, there's actually a reflection, which is really neat. I mean, the game really is it's like almost like you're looking at like some kind of like fantasy storybook. Okay, got some coffins here. Some stakes and some blood splatters. Oh, this must be one of the thugs' hideouts. That's probably what it is. Oh no, my bow broke. So I need to repair that. So repair skill. I need to go ahead and repair everything.
My powers are
And I'm out of
exhausted.
magic already.
I must rest.
Oh, okay, cool. Now I'm back. Now I have equipment again. The day and night cycle is pretty cool too. Yeah, it has that. It's a very European style. I want to say that the studio, Larian Studios, are Polish. I could be wrong though, because I could be thinking of like CD Projekt Red. They're definitely like Eastern European. So there's an aesthetic that comes with that. Okay, got a burnt down building and a gravestone. Ooh, some more thugs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, these guys really aren't bad at all, so I'm just really doing it for the XP. Ooh. For the XP. Hey, cool. Cool beans. Yeah, see, like there's, I don't know if you've been keeping count, but it's like polygold, after probably 15 or so enemies that I've taken out. So the drops are much less frequent, but it makes them much more important. There's a road there. Yeah, it's so easy to get sidetracked. Like I'm already sidetracked again. I went now I'm heading west when I was supposed to be heading north. Really want to see where this gate leads. I have a feeling it is the part of that garden. Ooh, a lot of thugs. Hey, leveled up. Nice. Belgium, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was way off. I was definitely thinking of CD Projekt Red. But so I think Presto, I'm probably about halfway, quite honestly. Because I'm primarily sticking with the main quest, and like if I open my quest log right now, see all the blue ones are again quests, but not all most of them are side quests. These, and I've done the green ones are ones I've done. And you can see I've done a lot of them already. The main quests right now are this one, expose the Duke's murderer and find Zandalore. And they're both kind of pointing me to Verditsis. One of the things I have to do in order to get into the castle to find this guy, Zandalore, is do good deeds. And those good deeds, I'm assuming, but makes sense that they are a lot of the some of the side quests or some of the main quests. So that's why I'm heading to Verditsis, which is a town in the northeast. Because I think that's where it is, but I just keep getting sidetracked from all these things. But like I feel like as in like playing the game from like a leveling perspective and a skills perspective, I feel about halfway there, because it's gotten to that point now where even on main quests, I'm not feeling like I'm running into any roadblocks
This door is locked
from like
tighter than a
things
dwarf's ale purse.
getting too difficult. Yeah, it's usually low cost. I would recommend also getting the entire series when you can. They've had some really good sales on the original Sin games, original Sin and original Sin 2 sometimes. I think for some reason I'm thinking I've seen a bundle once. But yeah, usually like this one, Beyond Divinity, and even Divinity 2, I mean, you can find very, very cheap right now. Just in general, very low cost, and they're well worth. I mean, they're probably worth it full price, but especially now, yeah, definitely worth the investment. Yeah, yeah, for real. Sometimes good old games. Yeah, I mean, I know they're older games, so probably it's not that in terms of return on investment. It's not like they're trying to make up a budget. Again, that's already been spent on the game, but garbage, garbage. But yeah, sometimes they're so low cost. Like I have a lot of the so like some of the gold box games, a lot of D&D games from there, the entire Might and Magic series, etc. Yeah, no problem, Gigzillion. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna actually make an effort and go I'm gonna mark this cave on the map though. And go north to the place. This cave. Ooh, a troll. Okay, so trolls are kind of scary, but they're really not that bad either. They don't really seem to do a lot of damage to me. Come on, RNG. There we go. Alright, actually I'm gonna level up real quick. But now it's getting to the point where I have to really make decisions about what I want to do because there's so many ways to go. In terms of what, so you can do Way of the Mage, which is magic. You can do Way of the Survivor, which is like lockpicking, identification, a lot of passive stuff. And then they have like sub areas, Way of the Warrior, physical melee based attacks, and and those are your three main paths. And it's all open-ended. You can do whatever. So it's just finding, what you want. I really think I need to upgrade my lock picking. I think that would help a lot. But a lot of these are so cool. Like having like spiritual arrows, splitting arrows. Oh, man. Yeah. So these are so good. Oh, true sight. Ooh. Magically enhance your accuracy with missile. Ooh, okay. So I'm using a bow. I really like it because it gives me distance on enemies. So I get a little bit more time. Just the starting build I had was a survivor. So my look at my stats. My constitution was fairly low. I've bumped it up some. I've bulked it up a bit. But where I'm really focusing on my strength, so damage dealing, how much I can carry, and my agility, which is giving me more the ability to equip more items and also accuracy and evasion. I'm not really too worried about intelligence because that is purely magic, but I am kind of slowly bumping it up as I go, just to give myself a little bit more things go a little bit further in terms of my skills and go a little bit more before I have to recharge. So I'll think about that in a minute. I think I'm going to do the true shot since I'm using a bow. That seems like it's the most one of the most beneficial ones. I'm trying to get a certain strength as well because I can wear certain armors, which will help, and equip certain weapons. You got to be at a certain levels to equip those, so I'm trying to bump that up as fast as possible so that I can really really deal some damage and really have a lot of protection from armor. Because I've been holding on to some armor that is really good. I just can't equip yet because of my strength. So I have 5 points. I'm gonna bump up my intelligence. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bump up 1 each and then go up 2 on my strength. Go, cool, and do a quick save. And that was a wolf, right? I would have saved it. Here's something else. What do I hear? Ooh, some trolls. Scary. Nice. Oh, got a piggy. Some meat. Let's trolls everywhere, which is fine. You know, again, okay with the XP. Get the XP. Guess I'll just follow. Oh, nope. There we go. Did I hit the top of the map? Did hit the top of the map. Nice. Then just head on over here a little bit. Hit Verditsis. What's that spider? Go. What? Nice. Another thug and a boar. So the boars are good. Oh my god, what in the world? Where'd they come from? The boars are good because they can drop meat, and they drop meat fairly often, and meat heals you, so it's a really cheap and easy to find resource for healing. I'm going to use this. Move again, and use it again. And switch this back to Meteor Strike. And yeah. Just gonna... Okay, that should be enough to pick out most of them. Last one, don't get me. Okay, why are you getting me and I'm not getting you? Let me use this real quick. I'm gonna chase after you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh! There's a bomb. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, Presto. Yeah, you have a good night. Thanks again for stopping by. Do appreciate it. Yeah, really appreciate you. Appreciate your company. Appreciate the conversation. Thanks again, and I will catch you on. Guess I'll catch you on your stream at some point again. You have a good night. You have a good night. Sure. Peace out. Right. There we go. Yeah, thank you, sir. Oh, oh no, no. Oh, well, thank you, Presto. Yeah. Again, do appreciate it. You have a good one. I know, right then. I can't remember where I saved it last. I'm pretty sure I saved right after I leveled up, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay. So it's right after I leveled up. So didn't lose a lot there. But at least I know there's a mob of thugs and a spider. Yeah, one thing early on I learned was, you know, it's one of those games you're gonna want to save a lot because you start back at your most recent save. You know, there are no checkpoints and there are no autosaves. So it's definitely one where you do a quick save often. Oh, it's a giant spider too. That's why it's taking so much. Oh, move, troll. No. No. Okay, come on. What? Okay. Refill my magic. Refill my health again. Oh man, used up all my health potions. Oh. I gotta unpause when I did that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Change this to this real quick and... Oh no. Okay. Oh, no. Oh man. Boy. That spider's ridiculous. Oh, can I get you before you get me? Oh, that thing's tough. Boy. Alright. I may have to avoid him. I've encountered, yeah, I know, for real. It does want to kill me. I've encountered some larger spiders before, but, you know, they've taken time, but this one seems harder for some reason. I don't think it actually is. I think I'm just, you know, it's just not working out for me as well as it has in the past. But let me go ahead and load up again. Yeah, and so as you noticed, when you die, you just die. There's no game over. There's no screen or whatever. It's just you're dead, which is kind of funny in a way. Then you just gotta load back up. I'm gonna load up, kill the wolf again. Whoop. And grab that meat and pause it. Okay, I was trying to avoid that. And grab that meat too. Right. Alright, now I'm gonna pause it. Alright, so I'm gonna take a short break for a minute, and just about a minute. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee, and I will be right back. So hang on tight. Switch this real quick. Alright, be back. All right, thank you for that. I'm back. Get some of that coffee. Okay, so plan is to not die by a giant spider. So I'm gonna head a little bit to the west instead of going just straight north. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been through I've been through multiple revisions. I have pretty much a different layout nearly every stream, but I think this one right now, I'm pretty I'm pretty happy with. Um, I'm not an artist or designer or whatever by any means. So, but I have tried to do everything myself. Obviously, music is not mine, but I have it properly licensed. But just from purchasing it and the license that they have. Which is a website. What's a studio called Game Chops, by the way. If you're looking for some really good like background music on your stream, I know there's the whole thing, trying to avoid DMCA claims. Game Chops licenses music from game companies and then remixes them so they're stream safe, perfectly legal, and they have release theirs under a Creative Commons license, so you can buy them, play them, or stream them via YouTube, just as long as you attribute them correctly, and it's like great game music releases. Game Chops. GameChops.com is the website. They also have a channel on YouTube, but it's perfect for this kind of stuff because it's music that people are familiar with, but then they have all remixed into different genres. But yeah, no, I appreciate the compliment on my on the overlay. I've spent some time just kind of thinking it through and figuring out what I like and messing around. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, so I'm gonna head on over little bit more to the west, and then go up north. Try to hit the city proper, and avoid giant spiders. Oh, thought I saw something real quick, but it was just a piece of fuzz on the screen. Oh, there it is. Of course, I ran right into the spider. Okay. Hmm. No, 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 run. Oh, run. Oh, okay. I tried to avoid it too, and I happened to run right into it. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I think I will do my healing thing real quick because I have the magic for it. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh man, so many wild boars. Which again, they're not bad, but they do attack you. And there's the spider. Oh man, he is after me. So what I could do if he follows me, because you know, enemies and will engage with NPCs. And I've done this a few times for a few enemies when I've been around some like friendly soldiers. I'll just, you know, get a mob to follow me and just bring them to the soldiers, and they take care of them for me. Do this, man. Like if he wouldn't fire his poison ball or whatever so quickly, it's like rapid fire. It wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, come on in here. Come on in here. There's some guards, I think. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, there's some people. Come on. There's just a merchant area. I don't know if they'll actually. Where are you? There you go. There's you, Lieutenant. He should. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Kind of help me out a little bit. But then the bad thing is they can actually die, you know, so. There we go. A little team up going on. Oh, see, yep, he's dead. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh, sometimes I don't pay attention. Goodness gracious, this spider's ridiculous. 3 soldiers and me on him. And he's still just firing his poison balls or whatever they are. And I don't want to hit any of the NPCs. Alright, you're almost dead. There we go. Nice. I'll take the 1 piece of gold from the dead. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't. I didn't kill him. They think I killed him. Yeah, that spider was ridiculous. Oh boy. Um. I don't know what good's. Okay. I don't know why I have such a bad reputation with people. I'm supposed to. My reputation is 6. It says neutral. So why do people... Oh yeah, also there's a morality system in this game. So depending on the actions you take, or you know, in certain quests, like there are multiple, you know, conditions for the quests. And depending on you know, what actions you take, you may or may not you know, you lose or gain reputation with certain people. But this reputation has been slowly ticking up, but it's still neutral, so I'm not quite sure at what point it goes over to like good or bad or whatever. So you know, it's interesting. But okay, do not loot dead officers' corpses. It's good to know. Yeah, so I am going to teleport back to my little house area, and so I can sleep again and heal up. So originally when you start the game, you start in this area, and it's a bunch of healers who live here, but then you're trying to get them to this village down south, so I think they all left, but one of them used to have a store, and he got murdered. So I can't buy anything from him anymore, so my supply of healing potions and such runs low sometimes. No, it's not really your home. It's just like a it's literally where you wake up at the beginning of the game, and so it's a free bed I can sleep in. And when you sleep, it heals you and refills your magic. So I just find it easier to go to this one because I know where it is. There's another one in a town south of me that I'm aware of, and there are inns, but I actually don't know if you can actually like stay in the inn as a customer. I've never been presented with that option from an innkeeper. Oh, and I can use this is how the teleporter stone works. So that other one that I had left in the teleporter over on the other side of the map, I can just hit that and boom, teleport to the teleporter stone. I think if I go straight north then from here, I'll run into the city. That might be a little bit safer. I'll probably hit that area with all the thugs, but they're easy. As long as I don't hit another spider, I'll be fine. Wolf. They drop meat too. Good. Trolls aren't bad. Random gold piles. I shall take. Saw some red over there. What was that? A lot of gold laying around. I have noticed that there's a lot of gold laying around when there are trolls everywhere. So I wonder if that's just like a thing. They're collecting gold. Oh boy, yeah, that would be rough. Bug riding spider. Luckily, I haven't seen anything that resembles any sort of mounted enemy. So there was a. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Near the beginning of the game, there's a shortcut scene where you encounter a dude riding a dragon. So that is a thing. As for how it plays out in the story, I don't know. Because there's that wizard that I'm looking for that I mentioned before, Zandalore, who's in the castle that I can't get into quite yet. He was able to shoo them away, magically. What was that? That a thug? I think it was a thug. Ooh, yeah, there's thugs. Okay. I'm gonna switch this to. I'm gonna try this. So this is another skill I have called Deadly Discs. I haven't used it yet. Whoa, that's cool. I'll do that again. Yeah. Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna switch back to Meteor Strike though. Like, this one's just so great for taking down mobs because you can fire it away so fast. Fire it off so fast. Oh no. I didn't die. That is a bomb. I have a couple of those. I think they're just called ground bombs if I remember correctly. But yeah, you can drop them. They drop them a lot, and I always forget that they drop them.
My powers are exhausted.
Yeah, it's just like a little
I
bomb.
must rest.
I have 8 minor magic potions, so I don't mind using those as much. Found a couple of those. Yeah, it's a little mine ground bomb. Let's see what I think I have some. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I dropped it. No, here it is. Trail bombs. That's what they're called. Trail bombs. I found a few, so you can just drop them. And I think it's pretty much proximity. You get close enough to them, it'll blow up. I haven't used them yet. Probably be good for me too. Oh, this is also something I found that I forgot about. I found a magic carpet from somebody a while back, and I haven't used it yet because I'm scared to use it. I don't know where it's gonna take me. I bought it off some dude who said it was special, so I will try it at some point. I don't know, maybe I will yeah, I'll get the Verditsis first. see if I run into anybody and, you know, see if I can pick up some of those quest lines, and then I might ride the magic carpet. See what happens. Oh, there's a troll. Trolls just give good XP, but sometimes I feel sorry for them because they don't really do much to me. Standing behind a tree, they just kind of walk around and pick up rocks. Their little overalls. Yeah, I know. Just breaking apart into like a rock. Yeah, it's pretty great, pretty creative. You know, thematically makes a lot of sense too. I know trolls are generally, you know, very earthy creatures in most you know, fantasy. You know, that's the trope. Dwarves and trolls are earth beings. Kind of taking out the fog of war when I can. Ace. Okay, so I guess I can't really go that way. Looks like it's just blocked by trees. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I know that's... Oh, okay, okay.
For glory and justice.
Well, he's just wiping them out. I know in, you know, the Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit specifically, there's that scene where Bilbo talks the trolls into waiting until sunrise, and then they turn to stone. Who are you? Oh, sheath weapons. You fought very well, my friend. Indeed, I did. He's asking where I'm going. I am going to Verditsis. Full of dangers. May the gods' favor go with you. Thank you for your kind wish. Who is this guy? And maybe you could investigate something for me. Yes, of course. A cave nearby, but to the southeast, some people call it Dark Cave. That's the cave I marked earlier. Oh yeah, no, that was the vampire cave. That's right. So last session, I found a cave. I found a mother who her son was missing, and he had been playing up near some kind of cave. And so I found the cave, and it turned out that there was a vampire there who was about to feed on him, and I instead offered myself up to the vampire. And so he almost killed me, but I didn't turn into a vampire or anything, I don't think. But now questline tells me I have to kill the vampire, but I'm not quite sure how. All the blessing of the gods. Yes, please.
Fantastic.
I have learned bless. Nice. Yes. You got that spider. Take the snake. Thank you. What does bless do? Grant you a blessing of the body. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Who is this? Oh, Sir Markham. Okay. Oh, save. Haven't saved in a minute. Don't want to. Yeah, you're probably right. You want to go to Verditsis? Yes. Oh, first loading screen I've seen. Oh, it's an entirely new place. Huh. Dante's mansion. Where am I? Gotta move around. Okay, so it's like an actual place. That's cool. I want to wear that. Okay. New visitor. Welcome to the town of Verditsis. Take a room, then go and see Afrasum. Afrasum's a character that shows up in Divinity Original Sin 2. I think he's a common character that shows up. He's not, if he's the one I'm thinking about, he's not he's kind of immortal. And he likes to turn into a cat. Let's see. Okay, the call in is someplace I gotta go for a quest line. You're in need of work. The cashier has over the board and notices. Oh, it looks like I can get contracts. Nice. All right. So this just takes me to. Oh, so this is Riverton. Okay. Well, I'm learning a little bit more about this. About the layout here, about everything. Game is actually getting a little bit bigger. Let's see. So still nothing in terms of where I am on the map. So maybe I gotta explore a bit more. Or citizen. This might just be like a big city. And like that is the map. Seeing if I can see it, you know, like uncover, but I can't see anything uncovering yet. So I'll just keep going. Let's see. Yeah, let's explore this city then. Nice. Another good musical another good sound, another good track. Soundtrack for yeah, this game is great, and for the original Sin games is great as well. Oh, here's a notice board. Let's see what this says.
You need a loan? Ask Sir Patrick, the banker.
Okay, I don't think I need one, but sure. Good to know. It's turning dark. Yeah, this is gonna be a big city. Goodness, just keeps going. And you got a lot of rats. Okay. Yeah, I thought originally this was just going to be like a, you know, just like one of those other villages I've been to, but it's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm still not, like, I don't know why it's not uncovering on the map. You know, it seems like so these are markers from oh, there. Oh. Oh, it's hidden under the. That's why. Oh yeah, this is a big place. That scrolls up a lot. Gosh, giant city. Okay. Talkers rife that Sir Dante and his wife are not talking to each other lately. There's rumor of a divorce in the air. Gossip. No, I don't want to. Yeah, and you know, stealing things has consequences, so not necessarily something I want to do. Okay, it's so unsafe to walk these streets these days. Remain calm, there is no need for panic. Good to know. Good to know. Yes, I'm pretty much just gonna kind of just scout out the area, you know, just see what's here. I'll probably end up picking up a few more quests and then try to hit the Dante's mansion. In the Ducal Inn is a place where I'm supposed to be going as well. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, it's got a lot of elements that, you know, I guess have just, you know, found their way into, you know, RPGs as what they do. Yeah, don't kill random people, don't steal things, you know, reputations are a thing. you know, right now my player character is a you know, female, and you can get male player characters as well, and the conversations, you know, kind of adjust based on that as well. Similar to like similar to, yeah, a lot of the Elder Scrolls games. So again, it's a very immersive little game. Okay, so I kind of got this lower portion. What is this? Where is this? Is this the Ducal Inn?
The Ducal Inn.
Okay, Ducal Inn. I'm saying it right. All right, yeah. So there are some people in here that I'm supposed to be talking with. Talk to Rob. Rob, the most unfantasy name ever. He's the owner. Latest rumor. Courts Janus and support him because they think he's the Divine One. What are you telling me about this Divine One? It is a prophecy that tells of a savior who, in times of troubles, will grant protection to us all. He is said to be the savior of all the 7 races. Tell me more. Prophecy was written by a powerful mage who was visited by visions many, many years ago. Do you have any work for me? Looking for someone skilled in stealth and sneaking. I can do that. Ever thought of joining a guild? Oh, you can join guilds. And there's a Thieves Guild. Of course there's a Thieves Guild. You want me to sign myself in league with a group of scoundrels? Oh, he's a guild master. Advantages. It cost me a pretty penny to join, not letting you know. So let's go test our limits. If you fail, then we let your pocket drastically if you wish to join. What must I do to join? See the drunken guest in the corner of the tavern. His name is Sweeney. In one of his pockets is a necklace. Let us see if you can lift the necklace without being caught and bring it to me. Oh boy. Want me to pickpocket him? Honestly, it really is. That's one of the things I keep noticing as I'm playing it. Because yeah, the game is literally almost 20 years old. You know, 19 years old right now. That's a lot of time for things to have changed, and there are a lot of elements here that are present that it seems like didn't really catch on, you know, until like the mid 2000s. You know, when you had like maybe like Oblivion, and then Skyrim, and then, you know, The Witcher, and all those kind of games coming out. A lot of elements here. I mean, definitely, again, a lot more nuanced than like a Diablo, for example, which I know came out a little bit earlier, but still. So yeah, it's pretty impressive. All right, so who else can I talk to? There's Afrosam. Okay. Okay, he is, yeah, the owner of the inn. Indeed, Afrosam, keeper of the Ducal Inn. Rob is he's the keeper. Rob is the owner. Yeah, here's the letter I have. Yeah, that's one of my quests. Yes, thank you for bringing the letter to me. Here, take this gold for your trouble. Can you use some more company? I don't need your services. I have a mind to stay for a night or two. Do you have rooms available? If it's a room, please. Okay, so I can rent a room here. That's good. Next door, she tends to our guest rooms. I do believe we have some available. Hot mill. Okay. Give me some stew. Here's your stew. How much? 2 gold pieces. Cool. Nice. I bet that stew will be good for me. Alright, let's see. Who has a name? Citizen, tavern guest. There's Sweeney. That's the dude I'm supposed to pickpocket. But I don't. So I have a pickpocketing skill, I believe. But I haven't done anything with it, so I'm not even going to attempt that yet. I'm going to wait until I level that up before I try. I want to join the Thieves Guild. Let's see who else is in here. Then I'm going to check my quest log again, kind of see what it is I need to do. Curanil. I'm not poor citizen. All right, let's see. Introvert. Huh. So someone's trying to sabotage another person's business. Begin. Right, let's see. Who are you? Oh, here's Ileana. Here we go. That's his wife. I can buy or rent my own house? Oh, maybe I can customize things. Pretty great, if I can. Trevor at the Merchants Guild. I bet it's a lot of gold though. Yeah, so I'm trying to go in all the games I'm playing on stream, trying to go in as blind as possible. So I'm really not quite sure what to expect. Otherwise, like in general, there are certain things you pick up just from understanding RPGs, right? And also because I'm a huge fan of, Original Sin 2, there are a lot of elements that have carried over that I immediately kind of pick up on some things. But this is cool. This is an element that is not present in the original Sin games. And yeah, very, very much something that you can do like in Skyrim. Again, every little step of this game, I get impressed more and more. Oh wait, I want to see if you have a bed available for me. Must pay 1 week's rent in advance. That will be 250 gold pieces. Ooh, I'll take it. Okay. Go to my room.
I hope you like the room.
Thank you. Nice. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed my teleporter stone. Then I could have put it here. Oh, I can store things. Nice. Oh, this will be good. I wonder if what I haven't found, because there's a day-night cycle, but I haven't seen anything that indicates a like a game clock. I mean, so it tells like you get like the days. And she said, pay for a week in advance. So do I have to pay every in-game week, or is it just kind of more of a you need to have 250 then you can come back here? That'll be interesting. That's good because I'll be able to store some things. I haven't looked through my inventory in a while actually. I wonder if there's some things I can equip now that I've been kind of waiting on. Yeah, I should be able to. Nice. So what am I wearing now? I have worn leather armor. Armor 60, 25%, yeah, 25% chance of absorbing damage. Armor 70, and say, okay, yeah, if I'm gonna equip that. What about this belt? A 5% chance of plus 5 resistance to poison. Okay, can't wear that yet. Oop. Not doing a shield. What are these? Polished leather leggings. They're exactly the same, so I can actually sell those. At least I upgraded my armor a good bit. Now, yeah, there was a weapon. I don't know why I'm carrying around an arrow. You actually don't need them to shoot your bow. I just found one randomly. These are cool. So these are little orbs that you can add to certain items to charm them, but they have to have like charm slots. And I don't think I have anything that has charm slots right now. But that is neat. Then you have, spell scrolls, herbs and potions, and general stuff. I'm really tempted to use the magic carpet. I found that dude that he was talking about.
Hello,
Here we
neighbor.
go.
Did you just arrive in Verditsis? We did. My brother Titran and I. True, Tit? Huh? We were told here in Verdistis we could find women with special talents, if you know what I mean. Right, Tit? Yes, women with great big assets. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, it was nice talking to you, neighbor. Maybe we can have another chat later. Please excuse us. My brother and I want to go to the bar. Right, Tit?
Yeah, it'll have like a magic feature or some kind of bonus. There are different ones. That's one I found. There's this one lady I found that sells them. But they're really expensive. Like like right now, I have that 121 gold. Before I bought the hotel room, so I had like 371 gold. These things cost like 10,000 gold to buy one, which was ridiculous. She also has some little statues, and they're like transmutation statues. So you can equip them and then turn into whatever the statue is. There's like a cat, there's a spider, a lot of cool stuff. I really wanted one, but again, they're like 30,000 gold. Couldn't buy it. Wonder if these guys have anything in their rooms. Nothing good. Oh, I should rest up. I want to find this other dude they were talking about in his room. I will probably store some items in here that I don't necessarily need right now. Like that. Oh, I drank it. I meant to store it. We keep that. I want to sell that as well. I'm going to put this in here so I can wear it. It'll free up some of my some of my inventory space and some of my weight, so it can be a little bit lighter. Vegetables. Roop. I feel like I'm gonna be able to like use these sometimes. This key I feel like I've already used, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in case, because I'm actually okay for the most part with my inventory space. Is this a room I can get into? Does this have another sash? What? I have I need to repair my thing. I must have been ability 20. There must have been something I was wearing that gave me some agility. These gave me agility, so why did I lose agility all of a sudden? I need 5 agility in order to use my bow. And oh, you're right. That was dwarven ale, and it's supposed to be really good. I wonder if it's I hope it's a temporary status then. Oh yeah, see now it says 30. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just a temporary status. Oh good. Scared me for a minute. Thanks for pointing that out. Yep, that's exactly what that was. Okay, that makes much more sense. Ooh, and there's a bow right there, and that is not as good, I don't think. 20 to 81, 67. Yeah, no. Oh, is that other thing in there? Oh, open it, open it. Now my other dagger's better. Okay. Where's that other dude in his room they were talking about? Okay, so here's all the rooms, I guess. Let me meet my neighbors. Okay, yeah. Heard you are looking for somebody to help with a certain business. Are you interested in it for me? 5,000 gold pieces. Tempting. The other merchant, Mipenzek. Penzek. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say Mepenzak. Came over with his cart lady for reasons that are not your concern. I want him out of the way. You suggestion I should kill Mepenzak. One dead, only ruined. Should set his cart on fire. That's all. Maybe you can break the lamp on his cart or something. Be at the end now, so you should have plenty of time. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it or if I should not do it. I think I'm gonna talk to this guy first. This other guy first. See what he's like. Maybe he deserves it. Maybe he doesn't. Wait, who are you? Ah, some dwarfs. Sightseeing. Where do you come from? From the Dwarven Halls. What are you doing here? Visiting Verditsis. 186 years old. Ooh, hope you enjoy your stay. Cool. Worsts. Sure, there were some I did not engage in some other activity. Hilarious. Oh yeah, no problem, Geekzilly. I know it's probably late for you. I'd really appreciate you stopping by again. Thanks a lot for the raid. Yeah, it does mean a lot. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you. Um, yeah, and I'll definitely catch you later in another stream or in your stream or with Presto, you know, in the crew we run with. And yeah, sure, absolutely. You know, that's one of the main things I want to be able to do with this channel is, you know, play some older games, and hopefully you can find some that you like. So yeah, like I mentioned, I would definitely recommend picking it up if you have a chance. It's a fantastic game, super fun. Um, and yeah, but yeah, thanks again for stopping by and for the raid and for the follow. I do appreciate it. You have a good evening. Get some sleep. Have a good day tomorrow, and I will catch you later, good sir. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I will have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks again. Bye. Dude. Okay, so I think I explored all the rooms. Fuck this dude. Ducal army can't judge distances properly. Now I'm nothing but a cripple. Who's this Sergen? He's a brute of a man who knows no mercy and takes great pleasure in torturing people like me. I would give anything to see him dead. Perhaps I should pay him a visit. Manage to kill him, I'll give you my father's magic gloves. He was an adventurer during his youth, and these gloves might serve you well. You were a soldier. Okay. Yeah, that'll probably be good, I would think. See if I can find this other dude, this Impzek. There he is. Alright. I'd like to see what you have to offer. Oh, you have a lot of gold. Oh, a lot of good stuff. Oh, I can sell some of the things I have. I can sell this. Don't need that anymore. I can sell emerald. Don't need that. I can sell leggings. Don't need those. Wearing all of that. So the era. Cute rings. I'll sell the cheese. Just lighten my load a little bit. Sell the tomatoes for the same reason. And I'll keep my knife on me just in case I need it. And I'm gonna keep the trail bombs. Do you have anything good? What do you got? What do you have? You have a lot of good stuff actually. And all very expensive stuff. What is that? The Royal Shield. Ah, it's one of those statuettes. These are much cheaper. Oh man, he does have some good stuff. There's one of those things. 37,000. crazy. All right. So I will take that. Thank you. You seem like a good guy. I don't know if I want to set your card on fire. All right. Explore this town a little bit more. Wait, you... That's just child. Can you tell me about any other... The town guard's quarters. Commander of the guards Kratos. They're located here. Other sites. Just gonna hit all these because I know the answers to some of them already. They said the guard housing is here. Is it?
Leptine's Market.
Oh, it's a market. Oh, you know what? Might pick up a quest or something. Oh. We browse around. Do you import from other regions? How goes business? Take this bill to Farmer Hugh. I can do that. Yeah, I know who Hugh is. What are you doing with you? Okay, cool. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal anything from this person. They seem nice. Don't want to do that to them. Alrighty. Let's see her. A lot of people. Citizen. It's the general store. I sort of wish it would label things on the map for you a little bit more. I guess I could put pins and everything if I needed to. But it would be nice if it just labeled them. Ooh, a lot of cats. Oh, a lot of bees. I guess they're nice bees because they're rather beehives. Maybe not. Somebody there. Yeah, there are a lot of cats. A lot of cats up this way. Just ran through. Yeah, see, there's like one right there. Looks like there's one right there. There's one right there. Oh, okay. The bees are okay. The bees will attack me. Hope I'm not like destroying somebody's bee farm by doing this. So really early on in the game. So I don't know. That might actually be a thing. I think I'd mentioned that there are those statues that you can buy that allow you to transform into animals. And one of the statues is a cat. And so I'm almost curious if like if you do that, then you can like, talk and interact with the cats. Because there is going back again to Original Sin 2, because that's the game I know. Again, I don't know if that does do that, but I'm not quite sure what the purpose of, unless you can get into like small spaces. Maybe that's the thing. I want to buy one of these. I don't have enough money though yet. I need like the one I saw was like 3,700 gold, and I'm well off from that. But in Original Sin 2 and in Original Sin as well, you can get a skill called Pet Pal, which allows you to actually talk to animals in the game, and every animal has something to say. It's one of the things so great. There are like whole quest lines in Divinity Original Sin 2 that you can only complete if you can talk to animals, and they're pretty fantastically written quests as well. So I'm wondering if there's something like that here. I don't think I've seen like a Pet Pal skill, but maybe there is. Let's see. What would be? I think that would be probably in Way of the Survivor if there was one. Show all skills so I can look through them. Does it sound like one? I will say one. Embrace shadows. But bucket. Do you need a pick bucket? do need to do that. Identify, alchemy, no. No. Necro shift, ooh. Yeah, it doesn't, it doesn't look like there's anything like that in this game. Like a pet pal kind of perk, but yeah, I really would be surprised if that's not. Whoa! What in the world? Are these enemies? What are they? Just clicking at this point. We don't actually click on an NPC. What are those? Oh, it's a mosquito. No, I'm not trying to shoot things other than the mosquitoes. Okay. Another mosquito. Okay, I want to talk to that. I thought you may have been an important person, but no, you're just a kid walking around in a puddle. Yeah, I don't really need to deal with him if he's not important. Don't really need to deal with him. Who are you? You're a citizen. I don't need a citizen. I need to talk to important people. People who have actual names in the game. Named people. Now, let me do a quick save, actually. You know what I will do, actually, is what I'm going to go back to my hotel room. Wait, do I have these things following me? Yes, I do. Okay, taking out the skaters. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to. Is this part of the end? Yeah, go back to my room, heal up. Use my teleporter stone to travel back to Farmer Hugh because I know where he is. To deliver that letter. Grab my other teleporter stone. Ooh, there's a key. Ooh, a low key. Open.
Outstanding.
Ah, I can get in through the back now. Nice. I don't. I don't know why. I want to do that, but I can. Don't catch me with the key on me. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Teleport back to Farmer Hugh. Deliver that letter. Finish up that quest. Grab my other teleporter stone. Come back up here. Drop it here. So that while I'm exploring this area, I can come back to this bedroom. So, need to inventory. I need to use my teleporter stone. To up, put it back in my inventory. Both of them. And I need to go to Farmer Hugh, who is going to be. Ooh, where am I right now? Right there. Need to go all the way over there. Okay, so that's fine. Follow this path along a little bit more. Yeah, this game is getting bigger, getting bigger and bigger. I thought that this map was it, but apparently it's not it. Apparently there is more to the game.
Narakon's
Yeah,
garden.
this is that garden. We're gonna have to find a way to get in then. Probably gotta be some sort of like path or other. Who are you? Other thing. Oh, sorry. Choose my weapon. About our master and his philosophy of life. Thank you. I will consider the matter. We cannot enter the garden. Never comes to follow. Okay, the garden is locked. You need the key. In the possession of a merchant named Blake. Unfortunately, he is unwilling to give it to us, as blocking the worship of the master. I'll see if I can get you the key. Don't bring us the key, so over the gate. Look for the signs left by the master. We will follow you soon once we have finished. Do I have the key? I don't think I have the key.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
I don't have the key. I don't remember running into any kind of merchant named Blake, but I guess I can go to that. Oh wait, no, I did. Yeah, he's in the merchant area. That's right. I can't remember why he didn't give me the key. I guess I could pickpocket it off of him. But anyway, I'm trying to see this farmer right now. That's the Abbey. I don't want to go to the Abbey just yet, so I'm gonna head a little bit more south. But clear up some of this fog of war while I'm at it. I just kind of follow. Ooh. What is this building? Oh, this is Castle Stormfist. Can't go in here yet. It's just the outskirts of it. Okay, it's good to know though. Stamina. Yeah, look, way there. I'll just walk for a minute. Stamina regains. Okay, so I have to stop for my stamina regain. Oh well, just let it gain, get all the way back. Alrighty. Here we go. Connecting to the farm. Wait, no, this is the farm, isn't it? Turn them off the mini map. Yeah, up north. Farmer Hugh. Somewhere over here. Deliver this bill to him. Where are you, Farmer Hugh? That's Buzz. Be up here somewhere. Here. Hugh. Oh, where's Hugh? Hugh. That's Homer. Where's Farmer Hugh? What is this? Okay. What? Never uncovered that, did I? Oh, yeah, let me... Or some of this farm area that I never uncovered, I guess. What is... it's just a bull. Okay, it looks like there's something walking on its hind legs for a minute. Wasn't quite sure what to think of that. You is not in here. Some cows. Bulls. Cows. Stamina. What? Stamina potion. Stamina. There we go. Motor stamina. Yeah. Oh, a lot of those. Yeah, running is definitely a necessity. Okay. The dug up pit with a dude laying by it, looking like he's dead. Go in there and check it out. If I can. Oh, there's a gate. What's in here? What's in the pit? Oh, a lot of snakes. Oh my, what in the world? What? What just happened? Oh man, where did I save last? Saved in the... saved right here. Oh, okay. At least I saved here. Should have. How far back was it? No. Okay, so I've been up to the road, so I should have already. Okay, this should be the one that brought me back here then. What was the quests? Okay, yeah, I'm delivering the green order bill to Hugh. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is correct then. Okay. Okay, well, that means I just need to walk along pretty much same path. Just do the same thing. Get back there. Let's see if I can find Farmer Hugh. Farmer Hugh. Stamina beforehand. Oh yeah, talk to these guys again. Tell me about Blake and his key. Grab that gold. Going. Alright, yeah. Like, oh, where are you going? Oh, stop. There's you. Cool. You find Taylor before you move to the farmlands. Deliver this order for you. Poisoned fields. Loves to wear exotic clothes. Up into the harvest, corn is getting a something green color. Have any suspicions? So why are the orcs warring against them? Clans are happily locked in honor feuds with each other. Killing is their right of adulthood, but usually they keep it all between orc and orc. Yeah, something's going on in the background. Ellie. Interesting life. Interesting life he leads. Okay. Who is responsible for the harvest disaster? Interesting. It's cool. Well, I do. See? Quick save, and yeah, that will. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Getting late for me. So yeah, thanks again, Backlog, for stopping by. Do appreciate it. And everybody else, really appreciate your time spent here. it is much appreciated, for sure. And hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and do one more final save. Big save. Yeah, it's good to see you two backlog happen. Do you have any plans of doing the sequels to that Yellow Brick Road game? If you can find them, I guess. 'Cause I like looked it up after the fact, and it looks like there were at least 2 sequels. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, that's I don't know, sometimes it is, kind of gave off like a Return to Oz vibes in a way. If you've ever seen that movie. Um, but it was interesting to say the least, that's for sure. But yeah, no, it was good to see you. Glad you could stop by. Oh yeah, if you can find it. I'm not even sure where you can like actually watch it, anymore. But it was like a sequel to The Wizard of Oz. Came out in like I want to say like the late 80s or the early 90s. It's a weird movie. it's very strange. It is a bizarre movie. It's kind of got its own little cult following because it's so weird. No, Return to Oz. Return to Oz. Yeah. But yeah, so cool. Let me exit out of this real quick and see if there's someone we can move this on over to. Yeah, I'm up for that. If you have any suggestions. If you have any suggestions, let me know. All right, cool. Yeah, we can head on over there. I don't really. I'm not. Exposure is not a concern, but we can definitely head on over there. So I'm assuming 2_cross. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Let me look them up. Let's get us over there. Let's see here. So if I paste that in. C. Yeah, I guess this is it. Okay, yep, that's it. Yep, C. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's start this. All right, yeah, things are getting backlogged.